asking you to give it over.
Obviously, you need to learn the law.
What you're about to witness is one of the most textbook examples of a citizen standing their ground, knowing their rights, and calmly dismantling an officer's entire approach in real time. Now, this isn't your average shouting match. This man doesn't run, doesn't escalate, and doesn't get aggressive. Instead, he does something most people don't. He leans on the Constitution, asserts his rights clearly, and doesn't back down, even when the officer tries to throw the usual pressure tactics his way. From the Fifth Amendment to the Fourth, from the concept of articulable, reasonable suspicion to the legality of ID demands, this guy was locked in. He wasn't just quoting laws, he understood them. And the cop? Well, let's just say that this officer wasn't ready to meet someone who actually read the handbook. Watch closely, because this isn't just entertaining, it's education.
I don't answer questions. I like to exercise.
Why you're refusing to cooperate?
I'd like to exercise. I'm cooperating. I'm walking to my car. I'm leaving. That's exactly what you told me to do. What are you doing right now, exactly?
Well, like I said
I'd like
earlier,
to exercise my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, if that's okay.
You're not being charged with a crime.
Huh?
You're not being charged with a crime.
Well, exactly. So why would you want to make me insecure in my houses, paper, property, effects, and things? Why would you want to make me insecure in my persons and violate my Fourth Amendment right? I'm leaving this place. That's what you told me to do, right?
Hang on just a second. Can you advise if he's signal 30? Sorry, I got a lot of background. Didn't hear that. All right.
I'm curious on why you're further harassing me.
Well, because I needed to determine whether or not you were who I thought you were. Because there is an individual with your name who was involved with, I believe it was St. Joe Police, and is possibly pending charges. So I needed to determine whether or not you had any warrants out for your arrest.
Well, I'd like to not further your investigation.
Well, you can be charged with obstructing justice at that point.
Well, obstruction is a physical act.
It's not.
It actually is.
So
by law,
it's
obstruction.
At this point, all right. Unless you're going to give me ID to confirm this.
I'm not going to give you. You're making.